Hello people, how's it going? Salut les gens, welcome. Jelda's here, Subnautica Experimental Mode, new island. So that's pretty cool. Sorry if you heard that my phone there. So apparently, but it's you know, it's not in the update right now. The only way, I'm pretty sure the only way you can access this as of now is in experimental mode. Now, experimental mode is a mode that, you know, you play at your own risks. If you're really, you know, if you really want to keep your saved game, I don't suggest playing in experimental mode, but the advantage of playing in this mode is, well, there you go, is that you have access to early stuff, which might be super bugged, but it's still early stuff, you know. So yeah, let me just show you a bit. So I started obviously building all over this base. I enjoy the creative mode, because you know, for a lot of survival early access games, I'm gonna, you know, try to survive. If you know, like the challenge of surviving as long as you can and stuff, I'd rather do when the game is done, when I know where I'm going and I know my, you know, boundaries and stuff. And but it doesn't mean you can't still play the game in a bunch of other ways, which is, you know, creative ways, constructive ways, you know, or exploring ways, etc., etc. Just like the Long Dark, you know, I enjoy hunting, exploring, looting, but the survival, like the long survival aspect of the stuff, like how long can you survive, that I'll wait till the game is done and stuff. So yeah, so here's the island. It looks kind of small, but it's actually you can go inside and explore and everything, and a bit of exploration to do in it underwater. Yeah, so it's really cool that they added another one. Also, at the beginning of the video, I did a little, you know, free cam flying around to show you that they're actually trying to render the like find a better way to render the islands, so that even from the spawn point, which is over there, the escape pod, or what you may call it, so you would see the aurora from the escape pod, as well as this island, as well as the first other island, which renders one of my videos useless, but that's okay. So it's better for the player to, so as soon as you spawn in your escape pod, you can see the other island, you can see this one, and you can see the aurora. But if you get too close to this one, well then the you know, the island over there is gonna unrender, but at least you know where everything's at. So that's, I think that's a cool move from their part. Yeah. I wanted to show you how I place these things. I think a lot of you maybe figured it out, but it's always good to know. Just a little. So what I do is I first, because let me show you first before I place the window. You can't place this, as you can see. It won't connect. You can't see what you're doing. I'll click a bunch of times and it's, you know, it didn't connect. So the only way I found is to place first a window, and then you place this thing. And the way you do it is you have to, you know, kiss the window. There you go. Now you have it. And you're like, wait, I still can't build it. But yes, you can. You have to turn this way, and there you go. The window will automatically disappear, and there you go. So you have, you know, you can build your thing, you know, from the inside. Because the whole challenge is to be able to build everything from the inside. So yeah, let me just show you another thing I found that might be a bug, but might not be. Might, you know, they're probably working on it so it works that way, but as of now it's kind of buggy. Like, as you can see, normally you can't put two connections on these little observation posts, but I managed to not only put two connections, but to connect them then with a hatch. So let me just show you how I did it. So once you get here, you used to not be able to put connections. That's why I think they're working on it, and you're gonna be able to do it later on. But as you can see, wow, I can place one. So like, okay, so it works. But then you turn around, you're stuck. So all you have to do is press, put a door, and now, except for this little bar there that has nothing to do there, I think, you have, you can go from one way to another. So you created two. I didn't try if you could do four. Oh, you can. Okay. What happens if I do that? Let's try this together. Okay, so it might be a bug actually. I don't think it's now I'm pretty sure it's not intended, and I can't get out anymore. I just screwed my. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, it's all good. But yeah, so I thought maybe they're they're gonna do like at least two hallways that could connect, so you can it wouldn't be a dead end anymore, but not four, because I'm sure I can put one here too, and it's gonna look ridiculous. But yeah, so it's a bug for now, but who knows, maybe they'll work on it so you can do it, at least, so it's not a dead end. What else? Also, so yeah, you gotta, as of now, from what I know, you gotta put your game in experimental. So you gotta go in Steam, you right click on your game in your library, you go in beta, and then you'll see you'll have options to either, keep the game as it is, or put it in experimental mode. As soon as you put it in experimental mode, you'll see you'll be downloading stuff every hour. And like I said, but your save game's at risk. But it's kind of always is for every update with this game, anyways. So let me just try to get out here to show you something else. Whoa! So I built. What's cool with this game too is, you can put one hallway behind the other, and as soon as you get to a mountain site, or it'll keep digging, so you can it'll dig for you, and you can go right, like I went right through as you can see, this hallway right here goes right through, and then it comes out here, and then it comes back out here. So don't worry, you can go. I really enjoy that. That's something they did really well. It permits you to, it digs for you, And another thing is, you might think, oops, didn't mean to do that. You might think that, it has to, the moon pool always has to stick to the water to be able to get the, sea moth inside, but actually you don't. That's what I just found out with, building a... but I can't, can I? Okay. Can't seem to get in yet. Oh, there we go. I kept clicking, but I was like, uh-oh. What you just said, gel, is bullshit. So, I managed to get in the first time, and then I tried again, and I couldn't get in for like 3 or 4 times, but here we go. So you gotta jump, and you'll be able to get into it. So, oops, but you gotta aim, you gotta center yourself. So here we go. No, you gotta get a little boost here. There we go. That's good. See? So I'm wondering if I can't. I think I could go a bit higher, maybe just one more step higher. And I find that cool because it doesn't have to be, stuck in the water to work. So yeah. What else? I want to show you some other thing. I don't think it's intended. I think I ran into a bug again. Like I said, I'm personally always playing in experimental mode. I find it more interesting, and so then I can take a bullet for you guys and show you the stuff if you want to see it, without you risking your saved game or whatever. It's a bit laggy because I'm also in. I should bring the graphism a bit down maybe. So this thing, if you go inside, it's not bugged. But from the outside, it's obviously bugged. Because, look, this connection is natural. This connection is natural. But this one, I don't know how I managed it. But it's totally not supposed to connect. Or, I don't know how I managed it. But, as you can see, it's, you know, from the inside, it's totally normal. So it created kind of an angle, which is kind of buggy right now, and I managed to connect both of them with a trap, with a, sorry, a hatch. Here, let me try to, I wonder what's gonna happen if I, yeah, so I'm like, I don't know if this is normal. Let me try to put a hallway or something. Yeah, see, we're in a weird angle where you're not supposed, so what's cool, it works. That's what I like about this game. It, you know, you can find your way around like it always will, you know. So that's cool. Even though it's kind of glitchy, it's like a new angle that I've never thought it was going to be possible to connect the both, and when it did, it was like, woohoo, awesome. So yeah, it was basically, I'm not going to go explore inside this island, because there's underwater, I mean, you can go, there's water in the center of the island, there's a bunch of stuff you can, there's resources here, interesting rare resources, and you know, a bunch of also aliens, creatures, but it's really cool. It looks small, but it's bigger than it looks. Looks like, you know, just a big rock, but it's actually bigger than it looks. It's obviously smaller than the other one. But yeah, it's probably going to be on the next update. New island on the next update. So yeah, let me just go into free cam mode here to show you actually what I meant, like what I showed you at the beginning. Right now, as of now in the game, you won't be able to, they have to do the update for you to, but as you can see, look, the island, you can see it now. So you spawn right here, and you can see the island, and you can see the other one. So they're really working hard on the rendering, which is awesome. Like I said, on the other hand, my video is useless now. How to find the island, but it's obviously better for everybody. I mean, come on. Now there's no problem. You want to go on, you know, land? It's either there or there for now. So yeah, that's my little discovery of the day. We're gonna be cutting this video short because it was just to show you this little, you know, construction slash new island slash, you know, update stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you on the next video, guys. Don't hesitate to subscribe, and also a small push for you is a big encouragement for me. So yeah, hope you guys like this, and see you on the next one. Bye bye, guys. Take care. Jelta's out.